Hello everyone and welcome back to the Wizard101 ice walkthrough. Let me go ahead and turn some of this music down actually. Alrighty, we're going to be starting off today doing a spell quest for our school. So that's going to be the first thing we do.
Well, I'm so glad you want to learn ice magic. To start, you will need a blessing from the giants. Fill this vial with the unnaturally pure water from the pond in the commons, and then take it to the ice tree outside.
Alright, let's go to the commons. I'm actually not sure what spell we get from this.
You fill the flask with pure water from the pond.
So, you seek the blessing of the giants. Let me see this vial of water.
You hold up the flask of pure water. Kelvin freezes the water into a crystalline shard of ice.
There. This is a flawless ice shard. As hard as a diamond and as cold as the north wind.
Kelvin teaches you the words of power.
Say these words as you hurl your offering from Elig's Edge, the cliff in the shopping district.
Alright. Does he have any spells? Guess I can train that. Alright, let's go to Elig's Edge.
You shout the words of power. Klaatu, Barata, Niktu. You toss the shard of ice over the edge into the open sky. You summon a master of frost.
Who dares disturb my rest? Aha! A young wizard seeking the secrets of ice. I sense great power in you. Know ye this? We are the giants, kings of the sky. We accept your offering. You may call upon our servants, young thaumaturge. Study our magic well. A great evil is rising, and you may need our magic to stop it.
So I think we get a minion spell.
Exceptional work, young wizard. You may now call upon the servants of ice for your magic. Here, you deserve the ice trap spell. Come back later when you've learned enough to master more.
Oh, I guess we get a trap.
Again? I got all those pets safely back to the pavilion, but now I've got another problem. My enrollment application is missing. I came here all the way from Marleybone to study under the great necromancer Malistaire Drake, who's apparently evil now, and they lost my forms. The headmaster's office is packed to the brim with students, and I don't know what to do. Do you know if there's a registrar we could talk to?
What brings you by, Wizard? A registration form for Penny Dreadful? I'm afraid I don't see it here, which means either she didn't submit one, or it has been moved to the Archivium Malatorium, where it is guarded by the Mad Wraith. We care about protecting personal information. Or it's on Headmaster Ambrose's desk and he just hasn't gotten to all his paperwork this week. Check with him before trying anything else.
Penny Dreadful? Of the Marleybone Dreadfuls? Why, I taught her adopted parents. Wonderful students. Let me find her application. Let's see. Papers to grade, budgetary proposals. Oh, a live frog. Duncan Grimwater's Ode to Malistaire, verses 1 to 5. Here we go. Stamped and approved. But I'm afraid this delay has left her rather behind in her coursework. After the fall of the Death School, I moved the students to independent studies. Take this assignment to Penny. Oh, perhaps you can help her catch up.
We'll go ahead and get Abby's quest too.
Oh, wow! You look new. Are you new here? Have you met all the professors? Have you picked a school? Oh, have you tried electives? You've gotta try electives. They're a great break from dueling, and you can get all sorts of great things from them. Oh, you just have to let me show you around Wizard City and all the amazing things you can do here. Follow me outside.
This is a side quest to have.
Alright.
This is the Commons, a gathering place for wizards of all schools and skill levels. It's also where you learn to, wait for it, fish! I know! We can fish here with magic. Just talk to old Lucky Hookline to learn all about it.
That's right. Fishing's a great way to find unique items. You can even get aquariums to display your best catches from all over the spiral.
And if you're planning on traipsing all over that there spiral, give your feet a rest with a mount. It'll really speed up your exploring.
You should talk to old Zeke whenever you see him, and I swear I see him everywhere. You get training points for helping him. And this is Eloise. She can stitch your gear so you can upgrade it, but keep your style the same. Now let's move on.
Okay. Before we continue that, we'll go to Penny again.
My application? Oh, thank you. And independent study, huh? I just enrolled and I've already got homework. But if you're willing to help me, maybe we can get this done real quick. It can't be any harder than fighting a zombie, right? Let's see. The assignment is called Battle Tactics of the Undead. Guess we'll be fighting all the zombies. Normally, it says we'd be granted access to the sealed caves. But, that ship has sailed. The undead are everywhere now. I think the best way to do this, fight lost soul.
This quest...
Okay. Before we fight the Lost Souls, I think the city tour is going to take us to Unicorn Way, so we're going to go this way first.
This is Golem Court. This place is brimming with excitement. Sometimes I hear evil necromancers attack this place, and sometimes nothing does. And, oh, there's Farley, the Wizard City gardener. That's exciting, too.
Gardening is indeed exciting. You can raise crops in your dorm or house that yield all kinds of items to aid you in your journey.
Gardens also make for prettier landscapes, perfect for my specialty, photomancy, magical portrait making which lets you preserve still images.
I know, right? There's so much to do here, and we're not even done. But let's take a quick breath. Inhale, exhale, and get back to basics. Because when it really comes down to it, almost everything you do makes you better at dueling. So let's go meet the Duel Master.
And here's where she takes us to Unicorn Way.
Wizard, allow me to introduce the Ravenwood Duel Master.
Diego Santiago Corrigues Ramirez III at your service, young wizard. Abby tells me you wish to learn of the arena, yes? Ah, but the arena, she is not for the faint of heart. She holds a contest like no other, where wizards duel one another. Do not enter unprepared.
Oh, don't worry about that, because the next stop on our tour is the shopping district, where you can prepare for anything.
Let's go fight the two things she wants us to fight here. Alright, now a skeletal pirate. Perfect. Now we just need a running fodder and a field guard.
Here is your go-to source for anything you might need. Wands, robes, pointy hats. It's all here. You can also get better card decks, pet supplies, furniture for your dorm, new houses and jewels, or visit the magic mirror to change your look. If your gear lacks a little something, this is the first place you should come to improve it. But if you're light on gold, just come this way.
Okay.
So you're a young student, you don't have all the gold in the world. I know what that's like. But you still need gear, 'cause, you know, monsters. That's why you come to Old Town's Bazaar, run by Mr. Alex Silverfist.
Yep, that's me. If you have items you don't need, just come to me to put them up for auction so that other wizards can buy them from you.
Alex Bazaar is a great way to turn all your non-school gear and things into gold. But another way to get good gear is to just make it.
Ah, yes. There's nothing more satisfying than a magic wand you carved yourself. Come see me when you're ready to learn the fine art of crafting.
And I think that ends the tour? I know, it's so sad. But now you know you can fish, craft, auction, duel, garden, walk, and something else. Photomance! I knew I was forgetting something. Oh, and buy stuff. You can do that too. Anyway, hope you love the tour. See you around, Wizard.
Nice. Let's go defeat the rotting fodder. And reagents just while we're at it. I just realized I don't have my wand equipped. Now I just need the field guard. All right. Almost killed him. Alright, back to Penny in the Commons.
Undead weaknesses, life magic and soap, but they're resistant to blades, rocks, and rolled up newspapers. I had pretty similar results. Let's call this study successfully reproduced. I'll take it to Headmaster Ambrose right away. Thanks, Wizard. I wrote a letter to tell my parents that I arrived safely, but I haven't had a chance to send it. What with all the not arriving safely, which is okay. It gave me a chance to add some stuff about Malistaire. He was my parents' favorite professor and an old family friend. Did you know he once drained all the life force out of a troll to regrow a limb, then raised the troll to fight an ogre and save some students? He was a hero. My whole life, I wanted to be just like him. I can't believe what he's doing now. I wish I just knew why. Anyway, sorry. Would you mind taking my letter to Prospector Zeke and ask him to deliver it next time he's in Marleybone?
Well, sure, youngin'. I'd be downright tickled to deliver that letter. I run a sort of postal service for my many wanderings through the spiral. Say, now that I think of it, I just came back from Marleybone. Got a package for, one Miss Penny Dreadful. You know what? How's about I trade you the package or the letter? You take yours, Miss Penny, and I'll take mine to her parents. Off you go now.
Sure thing, Zeke.
The more I think about Malistaire, the more it doesn't make any sense. Why would someone so good suddenly turn so bad? I just wish I could ask him. If I could find him, maybe he'd tell me. I know he used to live in the dark cave before it was sealed. Maybe he's hiding out there now. I'll leave my spellbook here, just in case I'm wrong, so my new friend can come help me.
I'm gonna go ahead and pick up the fishing quest, just because we're probably gonna do that for money.
Hello, Wizard. I'm Lucky Hookline, famous fisher and Pisces collector. You might have heard about the 60-inch whopper I caught. No? Ah, well, let me tell you, fishing is a terrific hobby, and you won't find a more relaxing pastime, If you like, I can teach you how to cast for fish. Magically, of course. Then you can catch your own whoppers. First off, you gotta be in an area of the spiral populated with fish. You'll know you are when the fishing icon appears. Clicking the fishing icon button displays your fishing spells. Fishing is a magical activity in the spiral, you know. Your fishing spells consist of fish-catching spells and fishing utility spells. Click on a fish-catching spell to cast a magical lure. You want it to land in front of a fish so they notice it. If you don't like where your lure lands, click the cancel spell button to quickly recast the spell. When the magical lure flashes, that means a fish has noticed it and is coming closer to take a nibble. As it nibbles, the lure will rise and fall a bit. The trick is to wait until the lure completely sinks below the water, then you reel him in. Timing is crucial, so be sure to hit the spacebar quickly to invoke the fish catching spell properly. And so are your spells. Every fish has a magical school type, and fish are more attracted to lures from their same school. When you use a lure correctly, your magic will snare the fish and float it back to you, alright? You'll see the name and size of every fish you catch. Small fries are the tiniest ones, while whoppers are the biggest. Fish are stored in your fish basket. The Angler's Tome has a record of all the fish you ever caught. Click on it to open it. The Angler's Tome will tell you how many of each type you've caught, along with the smallest and largest sizes. Another important tip to know is that every fish you come across responds only to your presence, no matter what. So don't worry about competition, or that other wizards will scare away the fish. You're the only one who can do that. Now that I've explained the basics of our magical fishing, let me give you the Lesser Frost Lure. It's a good, basic lure spell. Go to the water behind old Zeke over there and use the Lesser Frost Lure to catch a frost decoy and an ice cuda.
We can try that real quick. I doubt we'll get it, but let's give it a shot. Trying to get the lure lined up in front of the fish is the hardest part, honestly. The other thing Lucky Hook Line didn't mention is fishing is a good source of money because you can sell all your fish. There's one. Now we just need an ice cuda. I was hoping that fish was gonna move that way, but I guess not. Come on. Fishing, you do have to have patience though, unfortunately. There we go. We got the two that we needed.
Look at the sizes of the frost decoy and ice cuda you caught. I reckon that must have taken a bit out of you. As you may have noticed, fishing costs energy. Never fear, your energy will replenish over time. But we need to get on with your next fishing lesson. So here, have this energy elixir so we can get started. You ready for your next fishing lesson now? Yeah, sounds like someone's hooked on fishing. Let's get started. You're a bright kid, so I'm sure you noticed that the Lesser Frost Lure I gave you is an ice school spell. And you probably also noticed that the Frost Decoy and the Ice Cuda are both ice school fish. Ice fish like ice lures. You can catch non-ice fish with your Lesser Ice Lure, but you'll have a better chance if you buy the other school lures. I have lures for each school I can sell you. They're not required, but they will help you with your next objective. Catch one shark spear, a mechanical armor head, a catfish, a garfish, a fish sandwich, a mainstream decoy, and bonefish. Yeah, because I'm nice, I'm not gonna tell you to catch 7 fish and just wish you luck. I'm gonna give you luck.
Alright, we are going to work on this just because he did give us the fishing elixir, which only works for an hour. So, we do have money, so we can go ahead and buy all of these spells to help us. Because believe it or not, we are going to need these. Okay. I can't remember if there's any more here. Okay, there is. So there's going to be catfish. Let's see what school of catfish is. So catfish is a fire school one. So, easiest way for this is to first reveal the school so we can see which ones in this pond are fire. So it looks like there's 3 firefish over here. Come on, fishy. Not the one we needed. I already forgot which ones were the other fire ones. That's the other one. I need to keep track of this one, because that's also a fire one in case this isn't one I need. It's not a catfish. Only downside is fishing isn't easy. There's the catfish. Okay, any more in the commons? Okay, we can go to Unicorn Way and do the bonefish. I know that's a death school one. Alright, let's look for a bonefish. So we're gonna do, once again, we're gonna walk up here. It's not the death one I wanted. That one's a death fish. Oh, and he's coming back this way. There we go. Come on, fishy. Just need a bonefish. With fishing, you just really have to have patience, which is the hardest part. Just the bonefish. Now we're gonna go to Old Town and then Cyclops. Shark Spear is going to be ice. One small area for these. Fish is moving so slow. There we go. Oh look, first try. That's awesome. Right, now we're gonna go to Cyclops to get the last 3. We need Storm. That one. Garfish is going to be ice. I forgot what the schools of them were. That one in the middle is also ice. Alright, and last one is going to be fish sandwich. Which is myth. So... do need an energy elixir. Okay. So I need to know which ones are myth. Perfect. That was quicker than I thought. Alright, before we go back, we can go to the dark cave while we're over here. Alright, where's Penny?
Wizard, I see you found my spell book. No, I didn't talk to Malistaire. I should have known he'd be too smart to come here. Could be worse, I guess. At least I have these thorough reports on undead battle tactics, so I can handle the things in this cave. Huh? Oh, my parents sent me a package. You're right. Maybe it will cheer me up. Let's see. Oh, wow, pet snacks. That'd be great if I had a pet. Tell you what, Wizard, you've been amazing ever since we met. Why don't you take these snacks? Just a small token to say how much everything you've done has meant to me.
Alrighty, now we can go back to Lucky Hookline in the Commons.
Yeah, hello again, young wizard. How was your fishing trip? Did you manage to catch 'em all? You did? Good on you. You catch on quick, kid. I hereby declare you a right proper angler now. You know, wizard, as fond as I am of fishing here in Wizard City, there's hardly a better place to fish than Grizzleheim. My old fishing buddy, Harik Silverscale, knows all the best fishing holes in Grizzleheim. You should drop him a line.
Alright, well, I'm gonna hide that one. But we can sell our fish. Alrighty. Just because fishing took a while, I'm going to end that episode here. But in the next one, we're going to finish or continue on to Triton Avenue. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye!